claim to childhood, and that children do not grasp the full meaning of their words. Yet if a father or mother were on the throne and possessed vast treasures, they would not hesitate to grant the desires of those little ones, more dear to them than life itself. To give them pleasure they will stoop even unto folly. Well, I am a child of Holy Church, and the Church is a queen, because she is now espoused to the divine King of kings. I ask not for riches or glory, not even the glory of heaven. That belongs by right to my brothers the angels and saints, and my own glory shall be the radiance that streams from the queenly brow of my mother, the Church. Nay, I ask for love. To love thee, Jesus, is now my only desire. Great deeds are not for me. I cannot preach the gospel or shed my blood. No matter. My brothers work in my stead, and I, a little child, shall stay close to the throne, and love thee for all who are in the strife. But how shall I show my love, since love proves itself by deeds? Well, the little child will strew flowers. She will embrace the divine throne with their fragrance. She will sing love's canticle in silvery tones. Yes, my beloved, it is thus my short life shall be spent in thy sight. The only way I have of proving my love is to strew flowers before thee. That is to say, I will let no tiny sacrifice pass, no look, no word. I wish to profit by the smallest actions, and to do them for love. I wish to suffer for love's sake, and for love's sake even to rejoice. Thus I shall strew flowers. Not one shall I find without scattering its petals before thee. And I will sing always, even if my roses must be gathered from amidst thorns, and the longer and sharper the thorns, the sweeter shall be my song. But of what avail to thee, my Jesus, are my flowers and my songs? I know it well. This fragrant shower, these delicate petals of little price, these songs of love from a poor little heart like mine, will nevertheless be pleasing unto thee. Trifles they are, but thou wilt smile on them. The Church triumphant, stooping towards her child, will gather up these scattered rose leaves, and, placing them in thy divine hands, there to acquire an infinite value, will shower them on the Church suffering to extinguish its flames, and on the Church militant to obtain its victory. O my Jesus, I love thee. I love my Mother, the Church. I bear in mind that the least act of pure love is of more value to her than all other works together. St. John of the Cross. But is this pure love really in my heart? Are not my boundless desires but dreams, but foolishness? If this be so, I beseech thee to enlighten me. Thou knowest I seek but the truth. If my desires be rash, then deliver me from them, and from this most grievous of all martyrdoms. And yet I confess, if I reach not those heights to which my soul aspires, this very martyrdom, this foolishness, will have been sweeter to me than eternal bliss will be, unless by a miracle thou shouldest take from me all memory of the hopes I entertained upon earth. Jesus, Jesus, if the mere desire of thy love awakens such delight, what will it be to possess it, to enjoy it forever? How can a soul so imperfect as mine aspire to the plenitude of love? What is the key of this mystery? O my only friend, why dost thou not reserve these infinite longings to lofty souls, to the eagles that soar in the heights? Alas, I am but a poor little unfledged bird. I am not an eagle. I have but the eagle's eyes and heart. Yet, notwithstanding my exceeding littleness, I dare to gaze upon the divine Sun of love, and I burn to dart upwards unto Him. I would fly, I would imitate the eagles, but all that I can do is to lift up my little wings. It is beyond my feeble power to soar. What is to become of me? Must I die of sorrow because of my helplessness? Oh no, I will not even grieve. With daring self-abandonment there I will remain until death, my gaze fixed upon that divine Sun. Nothing shall affright me, nor wind nor rain. And should impenetrable clouds conceal the orb of love, and should I seem to believe that beyond this life there is only darkness, that would be the hour of perfect joy, the hour in which to push my confidence to its uttermost bounds. I should not dare to detach my gaze, well knowing that beyond the dark clouds the sweet Sun still shines. So far, O my God, I understand thy love for thee. But thou knowest how often I forget this, my only care. I stray from thy side, and my scarcely fledged wings become draggled in the muddy pools of earth. Then I lament like a young swallow. Isaiah 38, verse 14. And my lament tells thee all, and I remember, O infinite mercy, that thou didst not come to call the just, but sinners. Matthew 9, verse 15. Yet shouldst thou still be deaf to the plaintive cries of thy feeble creature, shouldst thou still be veiled, then I am content to remain benumbed with cold, my wings bedraggled, and once more I rejoice in this well-deserved suffering. O Son, my only love, I am happy to feel myself so small, so frail in thy sunshine, and I am in peace. I know that all the eagles of thy celestial court have pity on me. They guard and defend me. They put to flight the vultures, the demons that fain would devour me. I fear them not, these demons. I am not destined to be their prey, but the prey of the divine eagle. O eternal Word, O my Saviour, thou art the divine eagle whom I love, who lurest me. Thou who, descending to this land of exile, didst will to suffer and to die, in order to bear away the souls of men and plunge them into the very heart of the Blessed Trinity, love's eternal home. Thou who, reascending into inaccessible light, dost still remain concealed here in our vale of tears under the snow-white semblance of the host, and this, to nourish me with thine own substance. O Jesus, forgive me if I tell thee that thy love reacheth even unto folly. And in face of this folly, what wilt thou, but that my heart leap up to thee? How could my trust have any limits? I know that the saints have made themselves as fools for thy sake. Being eagles, they have done great things. I am too little for great things, and my folly it is to hope that thy love accepts me as victim. My folly it is to count on the aid of angels and saints, in order that I may fly unto thee with thine own wings, O my divine eagle. For as long as the time as thou willest I shall remain, my eyes fixed upon thee. I long to be allured by thy divine eyes. I would become love's prey. I have the hope that thou wilt one day swoop down upon me, and, bearing me away to the source of all love, thou wilt plunge me at last into the glowing abyss, that I may become forever its happy victim. O Jesus, would that I could tell all little souls of thine ineffable condescension! I feel that if by any possibility thou couldst find one weaker than my own, thou wouldst take delight in loading her with still greater favours, provided that she abandon herself with entire confidence to thine infinite mercy. But, O my spouse, why these desires of mine to make known the secrets of thy love? Is it not thyself alone who hast taught them to me, and canst thou not unveil them to others? Yea, I know it, and this I implore thee. I entreat thee to let thy divine eyes rest upon a vast number of little souls. I entreat thee to choose, in this world, a legion of little victims of thy love. End of chapter 11.